Hmm.
I'm hoping the laptop should be on silent. No. It is not.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, blockhead Aang, huh?
Cat, you got us on mute, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're muted, Cat.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, there you are.
Okay.
So what do you got there?
Hold on. Where'd it go? Hey, Michael.
Hey, Michael.
All
Hey,
right.
Michael.
Aang and baby Appa. It's gonna be adorable. And if you missed it, I think you guys would like to see what the real finished product of a crystal Godzilla looks like.
Oh, that's cool.
And I can shake it,
Nice.
see?
Wow.
And see, notice his dorsal fins are actually appropriately placed, just like the action figure. I can even hold him
Even
upside
when
down.
he cheats, he gets it wrong. I can't believe it.
So yeah,
Oh,
so
that's
just so
right.
you guys
He
know,
streamed this morning, didn't he?
yeah.
Sorry, guys, I was on mute.
He-
I didn't realise. I just said
Yeah.
hello to all of you.
He had it built. He had it
Oh,
built.
did he?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
did
did. He showed up with it built.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
I know, right?
Yeah.
I know.
It's like
Yeah,
I had
no,
three pieces together, and now I
this
have
was
it all
the
together.
worst. This was the worst zombie. Like I counted 12 loose pieces. He had like 7 pieces left, but they were already assembled. And he just went click. He just went click, 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 like he pulled it apart and left himself the fins to put on.
Well, that's the thing. So he had the body already. Like we each
Yeah.
didn't have the body together. But what's funny is Baz actually sent me a screenshot of his when we stopped last week. So his
Yeah, and I counted 12 loose pieces. So, and he didn't have a body put together
Wow.
either. He didn't have a body put together.
No.
And
a
when he
little
got on the
jerk.
street today, he had the body all ready in.
Yeah.
And he's
Wow.
like, "Oh, here we go, another victory to Rum." It's just like, come
So
on,
then
man.
I asked him, what video was it that he watched to put it together, and he just started laughing. So he found
And
a
nervous
video.
laughter.
Yeah, he found a video to watch it on how to put it together.
Hey, you can Google anything now.
Yeah, but we're not supposed to.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah. I was talking with Asia earlier, and we were talking about that before that stream started.
About what?
Now
Him
it's-
cheating?
Yeah. He's gonna come back. It's all built and everything. Just pop in a piece or two.
Yeah. That's what he did.
Like, wow. I'm sorry I missed the stream.
That's all good. It's
I was busy running around. I was at a doctor's appointment, so I caught the beginning. When you said that about him looking at us, how to put it together thing. That was
I have to watch
awesome.
that. Especially the first bit.
Right.
Well, what's funny is when he built that Optimus Prime Lego, like from the waist, his legs are wobbly, and it still is.
Mhm.
I just kind of joke when you say British engineering, and you're talking about his Godzilla's wobbly, I guess.
Well, to his I hate to side with him, but he was pretty unstable.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's he talks to a puppet, so probably a little more unstable than usual.
that's true.
Hey, Nick Gamer.
Hey, I'm a gamer. You need to do something that you can finish in one stream. Kat.
Well, he thought that's what it was going to be, but I was like, no,
He
bro.
halved the pieces. There's only like 300 pieces to that one.
No, there's only 72 pieces.
Oh, there were only 72 pieces.
Wow.
Yeah, there's only 72 pieces.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys were struggling and you put it together and like you'd fall apart.
Well, yeah, but there weren't any instructions. So
Yeah.
that doesn't,
I have to restart my phone. It wasn't picking up the internet probably for the stream.
Oh.
What? I'll continue building the Gundam I started on the stream this morning. Well, this morning for me.
Mhm.
I just brought a new model kit, but it wasn't a Gundam.
Oh, nice. What'd you get?
I got a snap
Right.
together. I left it in the damn car.
Oh,
Just realised it because I brought my groceries in. I had my hands full with 2 shopping bags and I left the model kit in the car, locked up.
Well,
But
chop,
anyway,
chop.
I'll get it later.
Go get it. Chop,
It's
chop.
the RoboCop. It's the
Oh,
original
nice.
RoboCop,
Oh.
but it snaps together like a Bandai kit. It's just a different
nice.
Japanese company. That's all.
Yeah.
So you don't have to paint or anything, and you end up with a nice
well, go
like
get it.
6.5-inch RoboCop. Well, I might build that on Top Gun tonight. I think
Nice.
so. I'll save it for that. Because to be
Sweet.
honest, mate, I've just walked in the door. It's stinking hot here.
It's not
I
that
can
bad.
actually hear the
that bad, yeah.
Formula 2 cars going around the Grand Prix track
Yeah.
from where I live.
Is that the
'Cause
generic
they're loud.
version of Formula One?
Yeah, we've got the Formula 1 here this weekend, Chris. Yes, we're
Is it Formula 2? Is that like the Ocho?
I
ESPN,
don't know.
the Ocho?
Like,
The Ocho?
yeah, I don't know. Like these cars, they all look the same. They're just different colours. Yeah.
Mm.
Don't know a lot about
Hello,
Formula
welcome
2.
back.
But
Hey,
anyway, I can
Blackfire.
tell you that they're louder than the F1 cars.
No.
But the thing I noticed yesterday with the F1 cars they are so much faster than what they were last year. Like when the race gets started on Sunday night, my time, it's going to be absolutely crazy the speeds they're going to get. So, because there's some fast straights on our street circuit here, so they're definitely going to get some. They're already like blowing away speeds of laps and stuff. So, yeah, interesting. But the F1 should be coming on for a bit of, I think, qualifying or something in after this race, I guess. But yeah, no, there's a lot of people in the city and a lot of tourists. And I was in the city last weekend, and they were already like heaps of F1 people were walking around with their F1 gear on and walking around doing all the tourism things. So yeah.
What about the? Did you hear about the Sheila with the wombat?
Oh mate, what an idiot she was.
Oh,
Even Cat saw that on.
It popped up on my YouTube page, and
Yeah.
I just love it because he's all like, "I'd love for her to meet some of the other Australian animals and take their babies."
That was funny. The Prime
Crocodile.
Minister, that his comments were quite funny
Yeah.
for a leader of a country. It was quite funny. I was like, I was almost kind of embarrassed, actually, to be
I
honest.
wouldn't be. I absolutely what everybody else was thinking. She
But I
wouldn't have
mean,
done that with
he's
something
right.
else.
Yeah, why don't you pick up a baby crocodile and see how you go, or try and grab a baby kangaroo and see how you go. Like,
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking as a baby kangaroo.
like you pick on a poor old wombat. Like the wombat's defense mechanism is, they've got, believe it or not, they've got like this really, really tough hindquarters. So it makes it hard for any carnivore to try and get a bite of them as they're running. But what they do is
You must do a lot
they
of
run
squat.
in, they run into their they run into their burrows, right? Their little holes in the ground. And what the wombat's party trick is, they wait for like a dingo or whatever's trying to kill them to try and dig into the hole a little bit, and then they back up at tremendous speed and basically jam the carnivore's head between them and the wall of the cave, and basically until they like choke them or basically knock them out, or break their necks or skulls. Or so that's the wombat's party trick. But yeah, they're
Wow.
actually very fast too. They can run like something like I don't know what the conversion is in miles, but 50 kilometers an hour. They're fast little things for
That one
how.
didn't. She just walked over and yoink, and there
Yeah,
it
well,
was.
it's a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a baby too. She
No,
grabbed.
the
But
mom
yeah.
though, it wasn't very
Oh
fast
yeah,
going
yeah.
to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Depends on
Janice-
how
Just
what do you
taken
call
by
it?
surprise.
Awake they are too. You know what I mean? Like, but you're right. She should have moved a little bit quicker, I thought. But yeah.
She needs to go back to America and pick up a baby bear and see how well she goes.
Well, they're looking into cancelling her visa and
Just deport her.
extraditing her out of the country.
Yeah.
I would kick her out.
Yeah.
So I believe that's something that's been looked into, but the Aussies tend to not try and shake it up too much.
You come to their place and you mess with I come on. There's got to be some kind of consequences of stuff.
So there was the best one was a few months ago. One of your fellow Americans, this woman, she's covered in tats and stuff. She arrives at the airport in Sydney, and she's got a gold-plated, like a Colt, like a handgun kind of thing, but it's gold-plated, like it's something you'd see like a drug dealer use or something.
Mm-hmm.
And allegedly she was moving to Australia to go to clown school, and she had a gold-plated pistol. And she said, "Oh, I read all the custom things, and it said it was all right to bring and all." Like, she must have read the custom thing for the US, not for Australia, because you ain't bringing a handgun into Australia.
Even I know that's not.
You're
mean,
not.
If
You're
you
not
watch
bringing a
Border
handgun.
Patrol Australian version, like you learn that real quick.
You might get some sort of permit if you're like an FBI agent or something, but you're not going to get or CIA. But yeah, this so-called clown school attendee, yeah, they quickly put her back on a plane and said, "I think maybe you shouldn't go to clown school in Australia. Well, and we'll keep the gold-plated gun. That's fine." But yeah, that's the only one I can think of recently where I've heard that they've actually kicked someone out.
If you watch
Wow.
US it's on Tubi a lot, but it's US it's Border Patrol. But they'll have different countries, like they'll have US, Canada, or Australia.
We've got
Australia kicks
Australia
people.
Border Force TV show, yeah.
I know. What I'm saying is if you watch it, they kick people out all the time. Half the shows is them getting kicked out.
The best ones are the ones where you watch them, like we get a lot of Asian people bringing in like exotic fruits and even fresh fish.
Yeah.
Like they'll jump on a plane with a bag of fresh fish to bring fish home to their Asian family, like, and the border people just like, what are you doing? You can't bring.
I like the one where they always go, "Well, I didn't know." They're like, "Yes, but you signed the declaration in your language, asking, do you have anything to declare?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Well, I didn't know, but it was in your language, and you said yes, so you did know." $800 fine now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it's pretty funny, that show. Sometimes you do get a good laugh out of it.
Yeah, I just don't know why you wouldn't read up on if you're going to another country to go to. Read up on what you can bring and what you can't bring, or if you do have to bring something, like research it. How to do it properly.
Well, yeah. I remember the customs agent asked the girl that brought the gun in, "So where were you planning on keeping the gun?" And her answer to the agent was, "I was going to keep it under the passenger seat of the car I was going to get."
Wow.
It's like, yeah, you don't really need a handgun for Australian conditions, really.
Bullshit.
Okay there.
There are wombats that'll come at you at 55 miles an hour.
Well, not the sleepy
Unfortunately-
ones.
Unfortunately, they mainly get active late at night. The old wombat, more
Mostly come out
nocturnal.
at night. Mostly.
Mostly, that's right.
What?
One thing that sort of I went, oh great, just what we needed. We've got the famous Sydney funnel web spider, which is quite a large sort of poisonous type spider.
Yeah, that
They
hides and then
actually
jumps out at
they
you.
actually
Goes, "Rah!"
found a super species of one
Oh no.
up near where Muzzer lives. It's even bigger than the one that's in Sydney. They've actually just found a whole new species of them they never knew existed.
Look,
And
you are
so these ones
not
are
the best
even.
person to keep talking for trade.
Yeah, well, I've got to ask Muzzer whether he's ever seen any. Because they probably hide in his shed and stuff occasionally. Oh, sorry, his kill room. Isn't that what Salacious calls it? The kill room.
I think he calls it a sex dungeon.
Oh yeah, that's the other. Yeah.
Oh, is that the other room he has?
Yeah, it's his shed where but it's where he's got all that. Where he was painting those red panels, he's got all the red spray over the plastic. It looks like it's out of Dexter. It's quite funny.
All right. I don't know where the pieces are. I'm already missing a piece, and I'm just one bag in. What the heck?
You sure you didn't knock it somewhere?
Oh, I know it. That's when I turned off the camera to try
You
to
sure
find it.
You sure it's not still in the plastic bag? Oh, actually,
I
that reminds
said
me.
that's why I turned off the camera to look for it.
Okay. I found
Baby,
this.
turn the camera
I
back
saw
on. We
this.
want to see you. We'll look for
Shut
it.
up, Orlando.
I saw this minifig packaging laying in the car park near my car. And I was like, oh, some lucky kid. So I kicked the box as I was getting, and I realised that it hadn't been opened. So some kid must have dropped it. So I get to build a minifig. I don't know what it is. I haven't opened these before.
Are
These
you
these
okay?
new packaging.
Sounded
Oh
like you were
wow, is that
dying.
it? Geez, that's quite boring.
What do you want? It's a
Oh,
mini.
cat! Look,
What?
it's a cat.
Meow.
It looks like this is the minifig I found. What have we got here? Oh, what's the pink? Oh, he's got a ball of wool. Of course he has. All
We
right.
call it a ball of yarn. But sure.
Ball of yarn. Okay. So I guess that's for this guy to hold and stir the cat with. I don't know.
Son of a biscuit.
Giving you trouble, Chris?
I'm too
Yeah,
scared to ask him what he's
it's not
working
held
on.
together very well, so I'm trying to put it where it goes now,
Oh.
and it's basically just snapping apart because the center doesn't have any structure.
Hold on.
Have a look at the two faces. There's that one, and then have a look at this one. It's like this real worried, scared look.
It's a girl, and
It's interesting. Just look at this hair. Wow. Oh, one happy cat owner. Oh, there you go. There's my free minifig.
So you know how one of my cats has been missing for like a month?
mhm.
Yeah, kitty.
Her brother's now been missing for 2 days.
Jeez.
You got to start wondering whether someone has snapped them up now, don't you?
That or people have been killing them because people don't like black cats. They attack them. Like on Halloween,
really?
they'll torture black cats. Yeah, because they still believe black cats are bad luck. So, I mean, Taz is like
Whoa.
he's friendly, but he ain't that he's not like kitty friendly, like where anybody could go up to him and like start petting him. Like he has to warm up to you. So
Out of all
Kitty,
the
she'll
figures,
go up to anybody, but not Taz.
out of all the figures I could have got, I got the gayest one, I reckon. Gee, I would have loved to have got that guy. That would have been cool to get the steampunk guy.
Let me see the box. Series 27.
Series.
No, that's the new one. Huh.
There's 12 in the series. But the skateboard guy looks cool. That's my favourite. The steampunk guy looks good. This guy looks like he's come out of Game of Thrones. He's got the white wolf and all this. Oh, well. Anyway. They cost like $6 or something, I think, in
They're
Australia
$5
now.
here, so
Wow, you guys are paying more. That's ridiculous. That's crazy.
that's Lego.
Wow, there's actually something cheaper in Australia than the US. That's amazing.
That's why they're starting to lose shelf space to the other companies.
Yeah, well, that's right. Lego got too greedy, didn't they?
Got too
Hey,
expensive.
Ricardo.
Too much IP.
Hi, Ricardo.
Yeah, that's true. And there's always that issue with I follow a few Star Wars Lego people, and they're always complaining that you buy a Harry Potter set and you get 15 minifigures. You buy a Star Wars set and you only get 5.
Yeah.
It's like, and it's the same sort of price point, same sort of size set. It's just crazy. They are bringing out some cool Lego sets for Star Wars this year.
It's what the mouse allows.
I like that. I don't know if anyone else saw the short she put out, but did anyone see the like display box that Steph got for the Jaws set.
I haven't seen it yet. She said she
I
was going
haven't
to put
seen
it up yesterday when I did
She
my
got a
unboxing, but I haven't
specialty.
seen it yet.
Yeah, she got a specialized like set, and it's got like a backdrop and everything, and you put the boat in front of it, and
Yeah, those
it
are
looks really cool, like a
unnecessarily
perspex.
expensive.
Yeah, well, I know it does look cool the way she has it all set up, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I have like 4 of them, and I like them, but I'm not buying any more.
fair enough.
They're just far too. I mean, and they have to come from England because there's not a company here that does them very well yet.
Oh, okay.
So you have to get them from England, which means the shipping is just devastating.
Yeah, right.
I thought it was cheaper to ship from England to the U.S.
Oh, as soon as it hits our shores, it is expensive as hell.
Hmm.
Okay, now where did that thing go? Oh. Blackfire Lightning says he's in the back room.
Oh, okay. 2 seconds.
Whoops.
You know you've got 2 cameras up, Kat.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Just asking. Not hassling.
Because I'm speaking through my headset and I'm going through my phone for the video.
All good.
I'll be back.
Been going on toy hunts, Rolando?
I haven't made any videos. I've been posting pictures on Instagram.
Yeah.
Got to get back in the
Any
groove.
chain anyway?
Yeah, I've hit a couple stores. Nothing new. I found the A-Team in 1/64 scale.
Oh, nice.
But the only other kind of new thing is, you know those new figures from NECA, kind of? They're the kids in the Halloween costume from the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
No, we
I
don't.
started to see.
We don't really get NECA in Australia. It's only
Oh,
mainly online stores. We don't get them like on our shelves.
I've been seeing a little more superheroes. I
Okay.
saw the Batgirl and the Joker. There's just a couple more of those figures. Other than that, I haven't really seen anything new.
Yeah, no, some of our pop culture stores get NECA, but they don't bring in everything. You know what I mean? They'll
Mhm.
bring in a
Yeah,
selected range.
yeah,
And you do see in some smaller toy retailers for some reason which is cool. They've brought in Super 7 figures, like the
Oh, okay, cool.
3.75 ones.
Yeah,
So, but I mean, I always get jealous when I see you guys toy hunting and you've got that sort of NECA sort of section over near the electronics sort of area.
yeah,
We don't
yeah.
have
That's where it's
that.
at.
We've got in the Australian targets, the only stuff you'll find over sort of by the electronics section are pops.
Oh,
The only
okay.
things, yeah, that's the only thing we get that's sort of similar to that area. Yeah, it's crazy. It's just so different.
There you
But
go. We call it, yeah, the Ben Cooper Halloween figures. That's what they're called.
okay,
But yeah, Walmart has a really small section of the NECA Funko section. Funko and NECA, yeah, section.
yeah. I mean, Funko's fairly popular here, of course.
Mhm. But yeah, Targets have a lot bigger space than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't really seen any new figures. I haven't picked anything up.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Besides that
any
18
new
band.
Black Series for a few months now. Because the stuff they did drop sort of got snapped up pretty quick, so
Mm.
didn't last
And
long on the shelf. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the time I got to the shelves, they were gone. They were too late. You missed
yeah,
out.
and how that goes.
Nah, they'll be at Ross this Christmas.
Yeah,
Oh,
see, we don't really. That's something else we don't do. Really, is get discounted
Nah,
figures.
we don't.
oh,
Really.
discounted stores, yeah. Not the imports.
Oh, we've got discounted stores, but they sell like cheap Chinese versions of Marvel, and
Ah,
they
okay,
don't
Knock
yeah.
off.
they don't sell the good gear, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Hey, Blackfire.
Good evening,
Not
ladies and gentlemen.
much.
What's up?
Hello.
Hey,
It's an honor to be here.
oh,
Uh,
Oops.
Yeah.
you mightn't
yes.
say that in like half an hour's time, but yeah, fair enough.
Just don't wake up the monkey lizard.
I mean, it's bad enough you've got to spend time with me, but zombie on top, you're in real
Hey,
trouble.
hey, 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 settle down.
Zombie, are you working? Or you
Yeah,
finished for the
not till
day?
7 though. 7.
Oh, they got you sucked in for the Saturday night, did they?
Oh no, this is my weekend on anyway, so
Oh, okay.
7 to 12 tonight. So yeah, it's kind of
Is it
sucks.
every 2 weeks you're on and then
Yeah,
off?
yeah, yeah. So this is my weekend off. Next weekend off.
Cool.
I see. I see.
So I said make sure I had I just put the washing on uniform. I forgot. Oh crap! Better put the washing on.
Better have something to wear to work.
I've only got 2 sets of pants and tops, so I've got to wash it every couple of days.
Do you have to purchase
Yeah.
them or do they supply them?
No, just the pants. They supply the tops and shoes, but I brought my own shoes because the shoes they give you are the cheap, nasty steel caps. So
Oh, yeah, they hurt your feet.
yeah,
that.
so I went
I'm
out.
sure your coworkers will thank you for it. Washing clothes.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. Oh man,
Maybe the customers as well.
I was going to say you should see some of the customers. Oh my god, you can smell them a mile away. Some of them.
Oh, you got your own Walmarts, huh?
Kinda, but
Well,
yeah.
Zombie lives in a regional area, so we're probably a little bit more casual than what we are in the city.
Yeah, a bit more feral.
Aren't you only an hour away there, Michael?
A
Oh,
couple of
hour
hours.
and a half. Hour and a
Yeah,
half,
couple
but yeah.
Is that like comparing Walmart and Target customers?
Well, Target here in Australia is meant to be sort of more upmarket because we've got Kmart as well. So same company
Kmart.
owns. Actually, we lost a few Targets, and we got they changed them over to Kmart's.
Oh,
So
wow.
they kept. It's the same. See, that's what I said. The same company runs both in Australia.
Oh.
So they
Okay.
Kmart's more popular, so they turn some of the Targets into Kmart's.
Yeah, and also now they had a Country Target for a while, but that didn't work out.
What's Country Target?
Well, we've got Big W. Big
Country
W is
Targets.
basically Walmart. I don't know why they call it Big W. They should call it Walmart. They actually have the same like signage I've noticed from people's videos in the US, like the same sort of like promotional signage and stuff around. It's the same at Big W. It's so that makes me feel as though they really are really Usual Mike always says that they are the same thing. Well, I
Yeah.
tend to agree with him now. The more I see the likenesses of signage and stuff, I don't know why they just didn't call it Walmart when they brought it out to Australia. Big W. I don't get it.
Don't know.
Maybe they weren't allowed to use Walmart. Maybe there was. It's like the Burger King thing in Australia.
Yeah.
Burger King couldn't have their name because some little hamburger shop called himself the Burger King and registered his business. And
Well, if you put
he
the,
he
and
he
that's a
wouldn't he
totally different
wouldn't sell
title.
he wouldn't sell them the name. So the guy that was starting it up in Australia decided to call it Hungry Jack's instead of Burger King.
Yeah.
Hungry
So the
Jacks.
only place you'll actually see Burger King in Australia is in airports, international airports.
Does the
So
Hungry
people,
Jack still have a Whopper?
the Whoppers, they're like the
Yeah.
Big Macs, they're McDonald's iconic burger. Yeah, the Whopper's the iconic burger here for Hungry Jack's or Burger King. So
Hungry Jack's, home of the Whopper, eh?
Yeah.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Made your way.
I actually had a Whopper last weekend. First
Oh,
one I've had
nice.
in months. When I was
Yeah,
walking around the
I bet
city,
it was
I
a
went, you know
Whopper.
what? I'm going there to get a
yeah.
Whopper. It was
Yeah,
perfect.
with the price increase, I stopped buying them.
I actually just brought
Yeah.
something I haven't done for more than a year. Is I just walked into Subway and got myself a. I didn't get a toasted sub, but I got just a like a ham
No.
sort of salad kind of sub. So I just brought myself a foot long. So
Oh,
I've I've got that sitting in the fridge for later on. Oh, look at that!
nice.
That's cool.
Cool. It's Ong.
Ah,
I thought it was Ang.
it's Ang.
I know
It was
she'll kill
Ang.
me. She'll kill me, but she's mute. She's muted.
Yeah, I know she's on mute again.
You
But
can't be
that
told.
remind me.
It
You can't
is
be told off. You
Aang,
can't.
but
You can't be
Ong
told
is
off.
from M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong's version. That's why he got kicked out.
Oh, that's right.
Say it again and kick you out.
It is Ang.
Hmm.
Aang,
So I've
the
been
last
told.
Avatar.
Yeah. No, I
Well,
actually stopped
actually,
at
no,
Einstein today. What? I thought, go ahead.
Well, actually, no. The Legend of Korra is the last Avatar, but I would say
Yeah.
Aang.
Korra
He's the
doesn't
last
count because she
Airbender.
sucks.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah,
is.
we
But it
don't
is.
mention
She's,
Korra.
yeah, but it is. It's the It's the last Airbender because she was never supposed to be there, so it's not wrong for it to be him.
But they're coming out with a new one, what, a
Well,
couple thousand years later or something like that?
Yeah.
okay, that's just weird.
I watched a cool
Okay,
film last night on Netflix. I think it's just came out. It's just come out. It's called The Electric State, and it's a sci-fi kind of a sci-fi adventure kind of film. And it's got Chris Pratt, Stanley Tucci, Jane Carlo. What's his name? Esperanza. What was the girl's name? What's her name? That
Bobby Brown.
Millie Bobby Brown. She's the lead. But there's heaps of people. Jason Alexander does a small part in it. But there's heaps of cool like Michelle Yeoh and like different people, Woody Harrelson that do voices for some of the
Yeah.
there's robots. It's about robots and anyway, like I highly recommend it. I really enjoyed it. So it's a new film that just came out on Netflix. And it's called The Electric State.
Isn't that a dance?
No,
I
that's
don't
the
know.
electric slide.
Oh,
Ah, okay. There you go. Cat's up with it.
Then we had the
Ah.
electric cowboy.
that's true.
So apparently it got
Even the
released
Rhinestone
on the
Cowboy.
14th. In the US, it got released on the 14th of March. So yeah, there you go. So it should have come out yesterday, like
Today.
us.
No, today's the 14th for us.
Today.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you
today's
go.
14th,
So
Michael.
maybe it goes just over 2 hours, but yeah, I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, they're a day behind Michael too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Well, let me tell you this here though. The Kmart's here in Louisiana, it is called it's just a Kmart convenience store gas station.
Oh, we call that a Circle K.
Oh yeah, that is Circle K.
We used to call them
Kmart?
Come and Goes, but then they went out of business.
Yeah, you guys used to have Kmart. Well, I think isn't
Yeah.
there a state that still has Kmart or something?
I didn't think so.
I think there's still a
Vermont might have
Kmart.
one.
I thought there was
Really?
still a
They-
Kmart store in the US, or more than one, maybe.
Think. Oh yeah. I never been to Kmart.
Yeah, well, Kmart would be like Walmart, basically.
Yeah.
Blue Light
The difference
Special.
is- The difference
They
is
had
in
the
Australia,
ices.
and we don't have groceries; they're separate. So,
Yeah,
our
and same as the
Kmart
petrol station.
Yeah,
We don't have the gas stations connected to our targets and stuff.
no,
Mm.
no.
Although we do,
Our gas stations are not connected to Target either.
Yeah.
but we got Walmart gas stations now.
Yeah, there's Walmart and Kroger and well, it's actually
Yep.
Sam's Club gas.
So
Yes.
does that mean like you get discounts if you show your docket from Walmart when you go to the Walmart gas
You have to be
station?
on the Walmart app and pay for it to get the discount.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Because
you have
here
to pay
they give
yearly
us
for it.
if you spend so much, you get so much off. What
No,
we
it's just
call a
10 cents.
liter, like in
Oh.
a gallon in your case.
Yeah.
And so you show them your shopper docket, and they scan it,
Shopper
and then they
docket?
discount. Well, just your receipt from the
Your
shop,
receipt.
whatever.
Ours
Okay.
is when you sign up on the Walmart app, you get 10 cents off every time, regardless.
Oh wow. I never
Yeah,
signed
there you
up.
go.
I've got the app, I just never signed into it.
Hey
Well,
Bear,
see,
how
our
are you?
7-Eleven's huge here
Say hello
too,
to Bear,
right?
everybody.
They have
Hey,
a cool
Smoking
app.
Bear.
Hey, Bear.
They have a cool app where if you join up with them
Hello.
and get your
Smoking
fuel
Bear.
through them, you can lock in a price for the week. So if you see a 7-Eleven, like probably happens in your country too, where gas prices go up during the week, like towards the weekend and stuff, it's probably more expensive to fill your tank than it is on a Tuesday. So that's what happens in Australia. So what you can do with this 7-Eleven app is, get the discounted price from Tuesday, lock it in on your app, and then when you go in and they're charging more, you still get to pay that lower price. So that's a cool
Wow,
little
that's
app
pretty
to
weird.
have. Yeah, I know it's
I don't think they
weird,
do
but
that here.
yeah.
You can't lock in a price.
Yeah, well, that's what you can do here, but you can only lock it in for I think it's 5 or 7 days, basically.
Gas
So, yeah.
changes
Yeah.
price every single day.
Yeah, now it does.
Ours, well, maybe not every single day, but every few days, possibly. Yeah.
Used to be like every Tuesday, but now it's every day.
Often in Australia, traditionally they used to change the gas prices on a Thursday, just before the weekend.
Hmm.
So.
Ours was
But
during the week.
now I think they just do it any time that suits them.
I had two kids that worked at one of the petrol stations, and so they got employee discount. They got 10 cents off the price, but Costco and Sam's Club were still a lot cheaper than that.
Yeah, right.
So that's where I always go fill up. Costco, Sam's Club. They're always the cheapest around.
I get it. I still get mine at King Supers because when you shop there, you get certain days or extra fuel points. So like
Yep.
Fridays, it's 4 times the fuel points.
Really?
So I end up getting like, and then every 100 points you get is 10 cents off. So I'll end up getting like $1 off of groceries
Oh,
for my
okay.
gas. So I'll get $1. So, paying 2 something helps out a lot versus 3 something a gallon.
I hadn't
Yeah.
spent my fuel points in a little while. Last time I went, I got
Well, they expire
35
every so often. So
35 cents off.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh, I forgot to mention too. But sorry to backtrack. But that film that I was talking about on Netflix, it was directed by the 2 Russo brothers, Anthony
Oh,
and Joe
okay.
Russo. So
Yeah, they're
like they
calling
made
it
some.
the biggest failure they've ever had.
What, this film I was talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Gee,
Wow.
I don't know why. It's really enjoyable, and the effects are awesome, and
I don't know.
yeah,
It's getting horrible reviews.
really.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's like me to like something that everyone else hates, so that
Could be just that it's Netflix and Hollywood hates Netflix.
I don't really pay attention to critics because a lot of times they'll be like, this was the worst movie in history, and I loved it. So I don't pay attention
Yeah.
to critics.
Well,
I
I
know.
told Kat
I'd
about it
watch
like
it.
a week ago.
I do not have Netflix.
Yeah, I got a package
Oh.
deal, so I got Netflix included in it. So
I'm getting rid of
that's
mine
why
as
I've
soon as
yeah.
Stranger Things is over.
Yeah,
I
no,
still have not seen a single episode of Stranger Things.
Great show.
I've never see. That's the thing. I've
What
got that
I
option, and I still
have,
haven't watched any yet.
No.
what
I
I
definitely want to watch
have
that.
is
Definitely.
what I have is an anime app that has English dubs of your favorite anime show.
Crunchyroll?
Crunchyroll?
Crunchyroll, yeah.
No, nope.
Oh,
It's Easy Anime,
Huh.
really?
Cool.
but it's going to change to another one. It's going to be more like Anime Choice, I think. Don't know when that's going to be up. So
Oh, wow.
so Easier Anime is probably going to be shut down until, but it's not going to shut down yet until the new app is up.
Oh. Never heard of it.
Yeah, no. I've
And
heard
I'm
of
watching
Crunchyroll.
Dragon
We
Ball.
can get that in Australia. Hmm.
You can look.
Well,
Yeah.
it's actually crazy, but the new Gundam anime is actually going to be on Amazon. So
Huh.
they're not going to put it on Netflix now.
Oh, wow.
So apparently it's debuting early April on Amazon. So it looks like Netflix and Sunrise Studios have had a big falling out.
The honeymoon's over, you're saying?
Yeah, which is sad because I was hoping they'd do another one of those, like the computer generated one they did on Netflix.
Yeah.
Just because it's
Requiem
on
of
Netflix and going
Vengeance.
to Amazon Prime doesn't mean anything, really.
They just rotate a lot of the networks.
Yeah, I
Yeah, 'cause,
guess
like,
maybe that's the thing.
where's this go? Like Reacher. Reacher is like Amazon's #1 show, and it's on Fandango
Oh, okay.
and on it. And
Yeah, we don't get
Amazon.
Fandango.
All right. I didn't know Fandango was a channel.
Yeah,
I
well,
use Fandango to,
used to call
look up movies. Oh, Voodoo. Okay.
But it's not called that anymore. Now it's just called Fandango at Home.
Every
But are they
country's got
showing
their
you just
own-
like the first 2 seasons only and not the new 3rd one?
No, you can't get the 3rd season. It's not over yet.
Hmm.
I thought I saw somebody said Reacher season 3 had started.
It
It
has
is.
started. It's not over yet.
No,
You
what I
can't
was
get it
saying
until
is,
it's over yet, though.
in
Others-
Voodoo, like they would only show you like seasons 1 and 2, but they won't
Because
show you the
Amazon
current.
wants you to watch season 3 on Amazon, and then
Yeah.
once season 3's over, it'll go to Voodoo where you can collect it and put it with the rest of your stuff.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I gotta watch it. I didn't even know it started until somebody said something. Oh yeah, it was Michael Anthony Hall. He got in. He was being interviewed on Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon, one of the Jimmys, and he said, "Season 3 has started now."
He's the
It's
main
like, oh
guy.
yeah, cool. I gotta watch that.
I have a good question for Q66 here. He is reading a book called Triple Zero, a Republic Commando book. I want to say this here, Q66. Tell me about that book right now. Is that a continuation of Star Wars Republic Commando when Heavy left? Or no, Sev,
It
yes.
was before it.
Sev.
It was before all that.
That was
It
before
just
all
came
that.
out years ago.
They're all
It's part of a 6-book series. I have the first 4.
Yeah.
It's a really amazing story. If you like the Republic Commandos, you'd really like the series. It's a great series.
So it's a prequel to the game.
Um,
no, I don't think so.
no, because different things happen in the book than the game.
Yeah, it's part of the extended universe it's not part of canon anymore.
So it's in the Legends universe now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. So the book is more or less in depth of the actual game. Is more or less more hidden
It's
details.
got nothing to do with the
more-
game, but
Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with the
Oh,
game,
wait a minute.
really.
No, it's after. No, it's after the game. So the book is more of the sequel after the game. It's more or less one of those what if scenarios.
Mm.
I see.
No, more books I need to read.
I probably need to find those books, and maybe I
they're
can
pretty
get
cheap on
something.
thrift books. Every once in a while they get expensive, so I just wait. But
Yeah.
that's where I got some of mine from.
Ah,
My thrift stores, yeah, they really don't have any more Star Wars books anymore.
My thrift
Like they
store
used
has
to.
them, but it's hit or miss if they have the Republic Commando ones. That's why I have to get them on thrift books.
it's Stories After Geonosis. Oh,
Yeah, I just picked up a book last week. I won it on the Spice Runners.
What'd you get?
Star Wars Collecting in Galaxy, The Art of Sideshow. It's all the sideshow
Nice.
figures.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'd
Oh,
be
wow.
nice to have.
Yeah.
It was a pretty cool book.
Wow.
Well, I got Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2 on my Switch.
Nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Mhm. And I got Star Wars Bounty Hunter Remastered for the Switch.
Nice.
No.
That was
And
a
I-
fun game, Bounty Hunter.
And I found a cheat code where I have unlimited lives.
Wow.
That
Is
always
it?
Not
helps.
there, zombie.
That always helps, definitely.
And it's got all the pictures.
Chad, you want to make a zombie big?
It's pretty cool.
Ah, you have
Not
all the
really.
books. Not
Hold on.
bad.
Hold on.
You know,
There you go, Zombie.
There it is there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
mm,
It's got like over
That-
200 pieces.
that's pretty good, Q. That's pretty good, Q. I would
That's
I would probably
selling.
hmm.
Pretty cool.
Very nice, Zombie.
Hey, Kat. Q asked you a question. Kat, what is the name of the sixth book?
Oh gosh. It's the one I don't have. Give me a second.
The sixth book was going to be called Imperial Commando 2, and it was canceled. First book is called Hard Contact. The second one
Isn't it Order 66, the sixth one?
No, that's a Order 66 is a game.
No, it's also a book though.
Order 66, a Republican novel, is the fourth book in the line. Let's see. Hard Contact, 000,
Right, which
True
I have
Colors,
those.
Order 66, 501st, and then Imperial Commando, which was canceled.
Oh.
See, Black Series is bringing out a helmet, the 501st.
Yeah, they are.
I got a helmet.
It's in the book. I have to get up and get it because it tells you what it is.
I
don't
got a
know.
Mandalorian helmet.
It tells me in the other one, so that's why
Oh.
I just say the sixth
Well, the
one.
fifth book in the series is Imperial Commando 501st.
Yeah,
Came out on October 27th, 2009.
yeah. It's an old series.
Sixth book never came out. It's called Imperial Commando 2, and it was canceled before it hit.
It would be better if they would. I don't know why in the world they want to cancel that. It would be a great sequel.
Because that's when Disney took over, and Disney was getting rid of all the EU stuff.
Mm.
No. Aspire done Republic Commando and all that. Or BioWare Republic Commando.
Do what?
Aspire.
Yeah, but that's the game. Isn't that the game?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we're talking about the book though.
Yeah, this Imperial Commando game was the last game that was supposed to be produced, and it was canceled as well.
That's why Disney always been with Star Wars. They don't care about the people. All they care about is their own dumb selves.
Yeah, it's their stuff. They can pretty much do what they want with it.
Yeah, maybe they're.
How many Grogu's they can sell?
Exactly. It's all about the
And also, they could never be as great as George Lucas. I'm sorry, but Disney sucks at making Star Wars.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, I wish they would follow the books.
He's so cute. Oh my gosh.
I'd rather Disney need to stick with Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck.
They haven't made a new
Yeah,
Donald
exactly.
Duck in years.
Yeah,
Closest thing to the new Donald was when they remade DuckTales recently, and he guest starred on a few episodes.
Maybe they can remake Star Wars using the Disney characters.
They've done that in the comic book.
Have they? Oh,
Yeah.
scary.
In fact, they just finished the Marvel run too. This month's issue was Disney characters as Avengers on the cover.
Oh wow.
Wow.
They're gonna have to understand one thing. Disney has to stop being such a horse's ass and start being more creative and trying to listen to the people. The people's going to be up in an uproar, and they're going to probably protest against Disney, and Disney's going to lose market value.
Disney couldn't care less. People will always.
Everybody, it's never gonna stop because
Yeah.
you have people where I'm like, why would you buy that line? It's so, and people went ahead and bought it. Like I don't agree. I'm like, why would I solely didn't buy it because one, it's horrible and it was ugly, and I'm like, you buy that crap, they're going to keep mass producing crap. But people are like, no, I want it. Okay, well, there you go then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're about to destroy a huge classic area of Disney World, and everybody doesn't want it, and they've been complaining and all this, and Disney doesn't care. They're going to do it.
Yep, they do whatever they want. And then what's funny is when they, get a loss of something, they're like, I don't understand what happened. What went wrong? Gee,
Yeah,
well, people
like-
told you.
Like the Galactic, what was it? The Galactic Star. What the
Oh, the
Star
hotel.
Wars? Yeah, the hotel.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
who's gonna? Yeah, okay, that was made for the rich that
Yeah,
didn't
but
want it.
5,000 or 6,000 per person.
Yeah, a couple
that's
of months.
insane.
It is. So they should have made it like
Not realistic.
for the $600 a night, and they would have been still going. People would flock there.
Oh yeah, but
The problem
they only
was
made it for the
they
ultra
only
rich, and then the rich is like, I can't afford. I don't want to do it. It's dumb.
That's stupid. I'm done with this. The real problem with it was that you could only have so many people at a time there. It wasn't
Yeah.
big enough. So they had to charge a ton of money because it was kind of an all-inclusive resort. It was supposed to be like you were on a cruise.
Right.
Yeah, the hotel, no windows.
You weren't even allowed to. Well, the windows were TVs, so you could
Yeah.
look
Yeah,
out
they were-
into
yeah,
the space.
spaceships flying past
Yeah,
and
the
stuff.
spaceship.
Yeah.
It was actually quite cool because when they went to hyperdrive, all the windows went to hyperdrive, which would have been cool.
Yeah, looking outside when you came into port and stuff, that was really cool looking.
It was a cool
But
idea. Just
They also had to
party.
pay all those cast members who had to constantly be in character.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you'd notice if somebody, when shifts changed, characters changed, but they didn't change. There's like a different part of the day. So it was a great idea, but
Early
they
execution.
should have just made a Star Wars hotel, like from Naboo or something, and
Yep.
people would go there, kind of like Art of Animation or anything like that they already have.
A
that
bigger
makes
Chuck
too
E.
much
Cheese,
sense.
huh?
Because it didn't work. The drinks were too expensive, and
Mhm.
it's if they wanted to Disney-fy it, they just get those costumes out from the early 2000s or whatever it is, when all the Disney characters were Star Wars characters for the Star Wars days that they used to have at Hollywood Studios. And you had, or the Muppets. The Muppets had Star Wars stuff too that they would do during those days.
Yeah, there's a lot of roads they could have gone down, but they didn't.
Well, and tying it to the sequel trilogy was not a good idea. They really,
No,
by the time they figured out that the sequels weren't working, it was too late. I mean, the hotel was almost completed by the time Force Awakens came out, and just before Last Jedi. By the time they figured out people needed those characters, it was too late.
Now, I do like Force Awakens. It has a good upbeat start. It has a pretty good with the beginning of a new era and
I mean, it's
everything,
basically
Yeah.
A New Hope.
Yeah, it was
It's
just
not
amazing.
basically.
Yeah, that's
all
one thing
it
that
was.
sucked about it. It was a new
Yeah.
I mean,
hope.
here's the thing. I liked it though. I'm always gonna have good memories of it because I took my son to. It was his very first Star Wars movie in the movie theater. He was amazing with it. Like I'll always have great memories with it. It's just afterwards they didn't. They dropped the ball. They could have done so many different things and they didn't.
The
And-
sequel trilogy are decent popcorn movies, but they're not good Star Wars.
No,
No.
that's right. That's right.
The only one
The last-
they did was Rogue One. That was the only
Rogue
one.
One
and that,
was great. Every time I watch Han Solo, I like it more too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
Solo.
Han
I
Solo.
like the Star.
Because you know
I
what?
like the Star Wars stories.
I like that they actually talk. They actually say names of characters you've heard of. You know, like Aura Singh, we saw her in episode 1, didn't know who she was, you know, unless you read the books or comics, and then finally Clone Wars come out with her, you know, and stuff like that. But you actually get the names of Bosk and all this kind of stuff. Like I love that. You know, it's like extra little stuff.
Easter egg.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Like apparently there's a new book out that takes place between Andor season 1 and Andor season 2.
Oh wow.
And you know how everybody hates her husband because he's just a
Yeah.
Douche.
he's a douchebag. And so apparently once you read this book, you understand why he is the way he is, and actually how he's being more helpful than she knows, because he knows what's going on and doesn't want her to get, killed.
In trouble.
Wow.
Like I don't do homework to watch a show.
No.
You should tell me that in the show. You should have it a little aside where he pulls her aside and says, "Look, Mon, I know what you're doing.
Right.
blah,
You're
blah,
gonna
blah.
get killed. You're gonna get us killed.
Listen
Yeah.
here, woman.
Listen here, woman. I'm going to sell our child to this, really horrible mob guy, but it's all for a good cause."
Ugh.
Bear says Goofy can be Han Solo and Pluto as Chewbacca. I love it.
No, Mickey
No.
Han? No, Donald is Han. And Mickey is Luke. Minnie is I think
Princess
Minnie
Leia.
might be Luke.
Well, yeah,
yeah,
Mickey's
Luke
Luke.
is Darth Vader.
Or,
I can't. I don't have those figures right near me, or I grab them. I've practiced too
Chris
much stuff.
doesn't have something near him for once. What?
I know.
Yeah,
Well,
I know. What's wrong?
Unacceptable.
He's sick.
Unacceptable.
I
What?
had the Muppets one right here before I put it in a box and sealed it just before this thing. That was Uncle Dudley was the Emperor, and Hanzo is
Unacceptable.
Darth Vader,
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Oh.
and Camilla.
Actually-
The chickens are stormtroopers.
Oh,
We'll just have to take your word for it since we can't see it.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh, I have something though. I said this here. Either Pete, I don't know about Pete, but either Pete or Mortimer would be Emperor Palpatine.
Pete who?
Mickey, Pete. You know, Mickey and Pete.
Oh, Pete was Boba Fett.
Hey, who's Mickey
Boba
and
Fett,
Pete?
or you.
Pete.
That's Disney, Mickey Mouse, Pete Wolf, all that.
Oh, Pete the
old
Wolf.
cartoon
Okay.
show. Pete, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
okay. Gotcha.
actually, you know what? No. Since Pete is so big, he could be Jabba the Hutt.
I'm telling you, he's
Yeah.
Boba Fett. Hang on a second.
Yeah, Pete's Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
I do
Oh, my
remember
Lord.
seeing once he said it. I do remember him saying he's Boba Fett.
Well, he must be.
Yeah,
the
but you see as
fattest
big as
fat
he is.
around. He
Leave
is.
Pete alone. I like Pete.
He's now. That's what I call a fat Mandalorian.
I can imagine that little Mandalorian outfit on him.
You guys are mean.
Big
Hey,
guy in a little
I'm being
suit.
truthful.
Okay.
Cat. I'm
Mean.
being cat. I'm just
Mean.
joking. Not that.
Mean.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Mean. Mean.
Oh,
Here's one of the newer
But-
sets. I'm sharing it now. It's
All
got
right.
Mickey
Well-
as Luke and Minnie as Leia. Chewbacca is Pluto.
Oh, that's adorable.
Goofy, and Han is Donald. Then you have Pete.
That's adorable. I like
And,
that.
let's see. Here's the Chip and Dale are the Ewoks.
That's
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. Savages.
Let's see if I can
Wow.
find
They're
it.
crazy
Oh, here's
boys.
it. It's one of the collections that has from the end with Mickey in a Luke X-wing.
Are these
Actually, I
like
have a
park exclusive figures?
Yeah, these were all park exclusive.
Yeah, I was wondering. Yeah.
And this one, Goofy's
Oh, wow.
C-3PO.
Yeah, big guy in a little
yeah.
suit.
Mhm.
Oh my lord.
Let's see here. Here's the. Click that.
Now I wonder who is Jabba the Hutt. I wondered.
Jabba wasn't part of the thing,
Nah.
and R2 was just himself.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's a bit boring.
It is boring. Bland. Boring. But I want to know who in the world would be Emperor Palpatine. I wondered.
I don't know if they did a Palpatine. I don't remember one.
I don't think so.
Let's see. Here's
It
a big.
would be-
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's
Stitch.
Mickey.
Stitch was the Emperor. That's right. I forgot.
Wow.
It's as an emperor. Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you
No.
had Stitch as both the Emperor and Yoda.
Oh no,
Mm. I could see him as Yoda, but
Goofy got to be Vader, Chewbacca, and C-3PO.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Those are park exclusives.
Oh, hold
hey, I got a question about those park exclusive, the Droid Factory ones.
Mm-hmm.
Are they 3 3/4 or are they 6 inches?
Well, the ones that are on card are 3 3/4. If you actually make them, then they're 6.
The when they come in packs, those Droid
What
Factory
the
packs.
build your own droid ones?
The build your own droids have
Yeah.
6 ones, and then there's packs that have 3 3/4 inch ones, and ones that are individually, one on a card, that are 3
Oh,
and 3.
okay.
So the packs are 3 3/4 then. Okay.
Yes, the packs are 3 3/4.
Ah, good. Not that I've ordered any, but yeah.
Mm.
I always wanted them.
You were
Although
just asking for a
it's-
friend that's thinking of ordering, yeah?
The Muppets. The Muppets in Star Wars. It's funny. The Royal Pro cards.
Yeah, they were. Those all sold really well, and they can be very expensive now if you get them on Amazon.
Yeah, very. And also, I got the whole complete trilogy of Family Guy Star Wars.
Oh wow.
Yep, for $3
Nice.
Nice.
over a
Yeah.
game
I haven't watched that
over
in a long
a,
time.
over a game exchange the other day for $3.
Yeah, I haven't watched the Family Guy ones for a long time. I
They
think there's one of them I've
they
never seen, actually.
they've been having that set for a long time. They couldn't get rid of it, and so I happened to look at it. It didn't have a tag on it, and I got it and see how much it was. And they said it was $3, $1 a disc.
That's pretty cool.
That's
Yeah.
way
Yeah,
below.
I just brought from a charity store here in Australia. I brought. There's 3 films, isn't there? I brought a box set for like $5 for all 3 films. So I
And
thought I
here's
was
this.
going all right.
Now for me, that $3 in US, that's way below market value.
Yeah, it
Oh
is.
yeah.
I
Those
got it
doesn't
for a
get better.
steal. Nope, that's good. Oh,
Exactly.
and also I bought me a let me see, what is it? Oh yeah, the remake of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door for the Switch.
Hmm.
Huh.
That one, and I got Metroid Prime Remastered
Hmm.
and Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Nice.
Huh. They're loading up on games.
And also, I got Luigi's Mansion 2 HD and Luigi's Mansion 3. Uh-huh. And I also have a GameCube Metroid Prime 2 Echoes
Nice.
and Spider-Man Venom Maximum Carnage for the Super Nintendo Red cartridge.
Hmm.
Ain't that rare?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I am good. Yep. And so yeah, I've got a, but here's this. My game collecting didn't start there. It started way back. When I got the when I just played the Sega Genesis, it went from there to Super Nintendo, Dreamcast, uh, and then it went from there to GameCube, PS1, PS2, Xbox 360,
Wow.
and the Wii. I got an N64, and I got a Retron 3-in-1. I got some TV games. I got a PS4, and now I got a Switch.
Damn.
Nice.
No. Last thing I
Yeah.
stopped playing was Nintendo 64. I had about almost all the games for the 64.
Oh.
I still have them, but they're open cartridge. I don't have the booklets anymore.
I understand that. Oh, and also
Box booklets.
I got the very first Paper Mario for the N64.
Oh wow.
That's rare.
Yeah. So I say that one's worth money.
uh, over $30. Loose. And
Oh.
also for the Super Nintendo, I got Super Metroid.
Mm.
Nice.
That's rare because see, if anyone ever watched any of my videos, I was with Ganon. Uh, Super Metroid is worth over $60 loose.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's really good. I like, and also I got Super Mario Kart. That's old.
I got one of those thumb drive stick things that are attached to my TV that have like 120,000 games on them.
Oh wow.
You got emulators.
Yep.
Yep, me too. I got a Project 64, the second generation generator, and the NES one. I don't actually care for, but I got the Sega Genesis and the N64 one there. The N64 has like Clay Fighters, WWF No Mercy, uh, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, The GOAT.
The one I've got's got
And
every video game produced basically from Atari all the way through TurboGrafx and all the Game Boy games, and it's a pretty cool little set.
it's not
Wow.
bad. And then also, also not only that, I not only the very first Paper Mario, but also I got the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask on there, and I'm trying to think what else it has on there. Conker's Bad Fur Day, and it. I'm trying to think what else it has, but I don't know. I can't remember all of them, but I do have now on my Sega Genesis generator. It has all the Sonics. It has the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. It has Mickey, Donald's, Goofy. Well, I don't know about Goofy, but it has all that Donald's, Ducktales, this, that, the Shinobis, the Game Ground, the Ooze. Let me think of another one. Like
So
the
it's got a lot
submarine
on it.
game. Oh yes, it's got a lot of good
Yeah.
games on there. I mean, it's really
Well, I gotta
good.
go. See you guys tomorrow. I gotta go down and kill a boss in Diablo. So
All right. Bye,
see you guys
Chris.
later.
All right,
Thanks for hanging
see you
out with
later.
us.
All
See
right,
you,
see you, Chris.
Chris.
Oh wow. So
They must
yeah,
be starting to stream,
Who is?
Yeah,
or at least I'll
wow.
Super John and
Yeah.
Chip.
See if they're playing.
What
Somebody
they
should
doing?
check for me.
I'll go check for you.
Let's see. I think I
Trying to see if
also.
there's
Oh, and also I have Shadows of the Empire for the N64.
Mm.
I know
Okay.
Dave's streaming as well.
And then I also have let's think, what was I got? Oh yeah, I also got the episode 1 Battle for Naboo for the N64 and the very first Rogue Squadron. Oh yeah, I got some pretty good ones though. I'm going to try to see about getting the Nintendo membership thing, and I'm going to try to get I'm going to try to get the N64 Sega Genesis and stuff for for the downloads and everything. I'm
Mhm.
going to try and see if I can get all the N64 games on there so I could be able to play some good ones.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. And then on the Super Nintendo, I might get something good. I don't know. But the Sega
Yeah.
Genesis, now the Sega Genesis, I'm sorry, that's gonna be a hands down good one for me because there are some good Sega Genesis games out there I would love.
Oh,
Oh, what happened?
looks like we lost him. Maybe his network dropped or something. Hmm. Where is this? Missing a piece. I don't know what I did with it. Alright. Nope. Wrong. Are they playing Zombie?
I
We're
can't see
streaming it, I
it.
should say. Okay.
I'm trying to look
They
on
may
my
they
phone.
may not be.
Yeah, I know Dave is from Dave's Dimensions.
He might
Yeah, but I thought he was
mightn't
doing a different kind
mightn't
of
be
stream.
streaming.
I didn't
No.
think he was gaming.
Although doesn't Super John have like
A gaming channel.
a gaming channel?
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
was on it
subscribed
earlier.
to it, so I can't remember what it's called.
I could tell you. Give me a second.
Yeah, I can't find it on my phone.
Hold on. It was earlier today. I don't think he's streaming on it right now. They may just be playing, not
Oh,
having stuff
Blackfire
on
said
them.
StreamYard done it again. Apparently, done something. Must have kicked him out.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it just stopped. So, trying to find it here. So I'll tell you what it was. Day before our stream with Cheater Rum. Where is it? It's Super Awesome Game Channel.
Hmm.
So, copy and paste. Really, Rolando?
What?
I'm sitting here looking for it, and he already posted it. You could have said.
Oh, I'm
Jeez.
sorry. Okay.
Whatever.
No, I thought I was talking, but I was.
You are as bad as Rum. My gosh. Wasted valuable time.
Sorry, I switched screens, so I didn't realize you couldn't hear me talking.
Right.
Yeah.
Convenient. You didn't hear me tell you? No. Convenient.
I was talking the whole time.
They streamed 10 hours ago, but that was Diablo.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was saying. Like, it
That was
was
10 hours.
earlier in the day, but
Might be on Chip's channel.
yeah.
No, it's usually a little bit late for them now. They usually get on a little bit later. So,
Well, just because, I mean, they could be playing and not streaming, so.
well, that's possible too.
No, Bear. No. I refuse.
Yeah, there's nothing on Chip's channel, so.
Yeah.
Nope. I refuse.
Yeah, where's the pat in the back there,
No. Nope. Not for that one.
That
Yeah,
reason I had a
you wait.
spanner,
Trying to find it. Because you're not saying anything, so I gotta step up. But no.
Yeah. There's two things you won't hear from Kat. That's congratulations, well done, and sorry.
Excuse me, asshole. I have said that many of times when it's deserved.
All right, asshole. Did you get that? I love it.
And I will say I'm sorry when I'm actually wrong, but I'm not wrong. So
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
always right.
no, not always. Just generally with you guys, I am.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yep.
You trying to build Appa now?
Minima Boba? What?
Blackfire's backstage, Kat, too. Can you see him?
It's not letting me. Says it's just I'm clicking on you and it's not doing anything.
Maybe reset Blackfire and see if that works.
Yeah, because I can see you, but it's not. When I hover over it, it doesn't say add to stage. Normally when it does that, it'll say like, your headset's not connected or something, but
Mhm.
it's not saying that.
As you can tell, I got a new used phone.
No, we couldn't tell.
A new used phone.
I mean, I knew because you
It's
told
a
me.
refurbished phone.
Uh,
Yeah.
Guacamole.
oh my god, potty mouth.
I know. Damn.
She
No,
dropped
I
the
wasn't gonna
don't
say anything, but
guacamole.
it.
damn.
She dropped the guacamole. I don't believe it.
Breaking out the
Wow.
guac.
You guys give me a hard time, but just you wait. I'm yelling guacamole at y'all.
Suppose it's better than throwing it at us.
I can throw it at the camera if that makes you feel better.
Oh crap!
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Nah, the only thing I picked up was a NASCAR hauler semi truck for my driver.
Wait, why is this lower? The heck?
Mm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, was that supposed to be?
Gee, zombie sounds like you need a nap before you go to work.
Oh,
I know.
Oh, I do.
I messed up.
Need to go and make some dinner too, later.
Mm.
I don't know what that. What is that?
For dinner today, I had Kellogg's Frosted Flakes with slices of bananas in it.
Mm.
This just crap.
What have you done?
But
You put something where it wasn't supposed to go.
no,
Stuff that.
I've done that.
I missed something. Okay, I
We've
found
all
it.
done that, Michael.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Uh-oh.
Exactly.
What's that? At the back of your pages. Oh crap. Where's the separator?
I haven't found any new Star Wars puzzles.
Why you look on mine?
Yeah, well, I'm actually starting to notice less and less Star Wars stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, less
Oh,
puzzles, less T-shirts, less,
Okay.
lunch boxes for kids, things like that.
well,
Like
here
you
it's
hardly
been
see
less
them.
3 3/4 figures.
Yeah.
And then you got some of the Black Series that are just peg warmers. You know, the Mando and Darth Vader.
Yeah. That's because they keep releasing them.
I know, so many of them.
You know.
Yeah.
Definitely not a problem here.
Hmm.
You hardly see him on the hooks here for very long,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
That's because you don't have many.
Yeah.
They won't have many. You know. Even EB, they don't stock a lot of Star Wars stuff now.
Yeah, no, they've downsized their Star Wars section.
Because every time I
We've
go in
got
there, they bugger all.
we've got more anime stuff these
Yeah.
days.
Cat's having a meltdown.
I know. Poor Appa.
You shut it.
Only a big ball of fur.
Hey! Leave Alpha out of this.
trying to put them together like Rum's Godzilla.
Asshole.
Color striation theory.
No, that crap doesn't work. Now shut your pie hole.
I mean, cat's trying to concentrate.
Yeah, I haven't picked up much in the last week or so. Before then, I picked up a shitload of figures. I was getting a heap of figures in.
Wow. It's been a while for me.
But, yeah,
One of the things I ordered was a jacket for the 6-inch action figure.
Yeah.
It's like false advertisement that it barely fits a 4-inch figure, not a 6-inch figure.
don't you hate that?
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? Not what I was expecting.
I've got a Stranger helmet coming in. I should get it in a few weeks from the States. A guy 3D printed it, like resin.
Oh wow!
For a 6-inch figure, because I'm gonna do a custom of the Stranger when I get the helmet in a couple of months.
Oh, cool!
So I got it on pre-order. So, yeah, at least there I'll have the figure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's cool. Putting a figure with the helmets.
Yeah, the only one I
Cool
haven't got
display.
at the moment. The only one I haven't got is the Jedi training helmet. I've got to do a custom for that.
Mm.
But other than that, I've got all the other figures. Some of the figures cost more than the friggin' helmets.
Huh?
It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Like the that Darth Vader I was telling you about, Lando,
Yeah.
the dual Zen Vader. I got
Yeah.
one for $170.
Yeah. Wow.
And
I have never seen it.
And the Black Series, the Black Series Vader helmet was like about $120, $130. So it was more for the figure than the friggin' helmet.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, it is. Especially that figure. Like I said, I've never seen it. And I only, as you know, I sent you that picture. I only saw the regular Vader for the duels.
Yep.
Obi-Wan duel.
Yep.
But yeah, the cracked helmet one, never seen it at all.
That's it there.
Yeah.
Can you see?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
That's him there. But yeah, friggin' more than the friggin' helmet it was. Absolutely crazy.
the AT driver looks good. That helmet that Mr. B's got.
What about the Scout Trooper?
Bike, yeah.
Yeah, still haven't got my hands on one of those.
That's a Don Post up there. That one. Don Post helmet. Pretty cool. I got that. But even Rex, he was like $90. He was $90.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, he was $90.
Wow.
What else? Oh, these ones here. He was about $80 or something. Same with him. He was about 70. He was about $80 as well. All the rest were not too bad. He was $40. I think it was about $20-$30, something like that. But yeah, some of them were just absolutely crazy prices,
Yeah. Those Black Series, the regular Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Only one time it was around Christmas time. I hit a Target, and that's where I found that Dark Ray when it came
Yep.
out. Well, they had about a dozen of the Stormtroopers, the Black Series Stormtroopers. And I was
Yep.
like, oh wow, it looked awesome, but I'm just like, I don't collect Black Series.
Yep.
And I
Even
picked up Dark Ray just because of her character.
even that is going up in price now too. I've seen the Dark
The
Ray.
Dark Ray?
Yeah.
But I
Especially
never
here.
found the gold handled
What's my
saber
drink?
one.
Yeah.
The variant. Oh, I've only got the regular gray one, gray handle.
Yeah.
And I've only
Yeah.
seen her that one time.
Yeah. Yeah. I know here that depends where you see it. Sometimes you see it as quite a lot, and then some others you see it as a normal price. But yeah.
Mm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm
No.
pretty happy. I've got most of the figures. It's only that Jedi training helmet I've got to get one for.
Yeah.
I've got a armorer helmet on lay-by, which is I think you guys call layaway over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick that up in a couple of weeks. I've got the figure for that already, which is pretty cool.
The stores
And
here
then-
don't do layaways anymore.
Yeah, but and then I've got the pre-order I've got of the Stranger helmet, and then I've got to make the figure for that,
Oh,
and then
Nice.
drink.
and then I've got some other figures as well. I've got a whole heap of figures I want to make helmets for. But it's just a matter of getting the helmets when they're cheap enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the problem is the helmets here, they're like 200 plus each helmet. If you
Yeah, I know,
buy
it's
them
ridiculous.
brand new, you're looking at about 270 or something for a helmet.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It is.
I don't know if
Way
I've seen
overpriced.
that Baccarat, Ricardo.
Way overpriced.
Mm-hmm. I when EB had the sale on of the Phase 2 clone helmet, yeah, I bought about 3 or 4 of them because they're like
Yeah,
half price.
I want to get my hands on that Commander, that 6-inch.
Which one?
I like that. I like that uniform they wore. That one.
Oh, yeah.
That's a different helmet. That Baccarat one.
But
That's another one you might have to print out. Zombie.
yeah, there's so much I want to do.
Yeah, but that Baccarat helmet, I love that style of helmet. That clone style. That's cool.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh wow.
You should
Carter
do
says
it.
Big Fat.
You should do a Space Marine one.
Yeah.
The
I'm sure there's
clone, the Marine, but there's no figure for that yet. So I suppose.
Nah, that's it. That's it. But, yeah, it's just a matter of when they're releasing figures.
Yeah.
I've got a what's it, Savage Press. I think his name is Darth Maul's brother.
Yeah.
On yeah, I got him on lay-by. Well, pre-order, I should say. Comes out in a few weeks, I think. The figure,
Yeah.
6-inch figure. I'm thinking about doing another skull because I can get the skull for him and do that.
Savage. Didn't they already brought one out a long time ago, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, but they're bringing
Yeah.
out another one. And then put that with the Darth Maul skull I've got. They'll look pretty cool, I reckon.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I put all my other clone trooper helmets together the other day. I changed my helmets around a little bit.
Got to rotate them.
But, I'm waiting on a guy's in Thailand. I messaged him. He's in Melbourne, but he's been on holidays, and he's selling a. He's got like a ATTE walker and a what is it? The tank, the other big tank part from the Clone Wars, or when the Attack of the Clones, those vehicles, and he wants like 400 for them. But he's seen I sent him a picture of my Jango Fett helmet, and he says he really loves Jango Fett, so I might try and do him a deal, get him a helmet, and then give me a discount on the 2 vehicles and figures and that he had.
3.75 ones.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah.
they're still big though. Massive
Yeah, I know.
big.
I know.
Yeah, but yeah. So, but I'm still waiting to hear back from him.
Lego Star Wars is bringing out a brand new clone vehicle that you
Yeah?
only ever see once.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're
It's-
actually released it. It's like a what is it? I'll have to look it up. See if I can find what it's called.
It's actually funny. You see a lot of this stuff, and you might see it like 30 seconds in Star Wars, and then it'll become a fan favorite or something.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, that's how it goes.
yeah, that's crazy.
Let's see. See if I can find it. So they're bringing out. Hang on. How's this? They're bringing out like a little battle pack with a couple of Death Troopers and a couple of Thrawn zombie troopers in it.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
It's a UT-AT, and it comes with
Oh,
some
okay.
Galactic Marines, and it was
Oh,
only
nice.
ever seen on was it Fallujah or one of those like battles
Yeah,
just before Order 66 gets
executed.
yeah. So it's the only time you ever see this one, but it's the UT-AT.
Oh, there
It's
you go.
kind of like a treaded. It's almost like a treaded tank. It's lower to the ground, but it's yeah.
Have you got
But
a
that's
picture
what
of
I
it?
was. Yeah, I do. Hang on a sec.
that's actually Cardo. Says you got a package from Papa G, but it's stuck in the
It's going to be
USPS.
150 here. Here you go, zombie. That's it there,
Oh, nice.
and it comes
Hold
with
on, I'll
some
make
Galactic
a big
Marines.
screen.
So there you go. So it's going to be 150 Australian for 813 pieces.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And you'll
So
get
I mean,
one mini Lego.
I don't know how many. They probably only give you like 3 or 4 Galactic Marines. To be honest, who knows? Doesn't actually say. It's got a question mark because normally they list how many minifigures, but on this
Yeah.
set at the moment they've got a question mark on how many.
They don't know either.
minifigures. Yeah. Well, they're bringing out a Darth Maul mech. You know how they do those mech suits?
Yeah.
They're bringing that out. I think they're bringing out a different ATST as well again,
Yeah.
but it's a UCS one. So it's the more expensive, you know what I mean? The more expensive Lego sets. The
Yeah.
18 plus range. And that's going to be about
Aren't they all
200
expensive?
Australian. Yeah, well, the UCS sets are pretty expensive, yeah, but this looks really cool. They've only got a proper photo. They haven't got a photo of the Lego set yet. But yeah, there's yeah, it's about 1,500 and just over 1,500 pieces. But yeah, and they don't know how many figs they'll include with that either. Probably include a couple, I guess. What else is coming out? They're doing a buildable Ewok. There's a couple of. There's a 327th Star Corps Battle Corps pack. They're redoing the V19 Torrent.
Mhm.
They're bringing out Jango Fett's ship. So
Yeah.
he's Slave One. You know what's interesting? It says here that it's the UCS Jango Fett Slave One, and it's Lego.
Wow.
And they were one of the
Not the
ones that changed
Spitfire.
the name. So I'm wondering whether that's a misprint or a mistype, because it's officially called Jango Fett's Starship. So,
Yeah.
Hey, there's Chip.
I think it's mainly
Chip.
Disney. Isn't it?
yeah, they're doing a buildable K2SO.
Oh,
I don't know
What
that
else?
part.
Oh, the other one they're doing is MTT. You know, the battle droids, battle droid troop carrier. You know, they're
yeah,
bringing
yeah,
another one of those out, and that comes with 12 minifigs.
yeah.
But I don't think it's as big as the old set that they brought out.
Yeah.
But it comes out. It comes with Ayla Secura and Commander Bly, and 10 clone troopers. I mean, droids. Sorry, droids. Yeah. And Django Fett comes out with little kid Boba and Django Fett, and also a what do you call them? What are the species that breed them?
Speaking
Geonosian or not Geonosian. What is it? Oh God, not Geonosian. What am I trying to think of? Where they
Oh,
built, you know, the real
yeah,
tall.
we're the clones.
Yeah, the ones that made the clones. What were they
Yeah.
called?
Oh, I can't remember.
Trying to remember
Geonosia?
what. But no, that was
No, they went to
no.
the water planet with Obi-Wan. You know, Cypher
Yes,
DS.
yeah. So what was the name of that species? But
Yeah, I don't know.
you know, Tumwee and all of
yeah.
those
Don't remember.
characters.
We just know who
Well,
you're talking
you want
about.
you a little fun fact about that. You know, Django Fett's kid or
Kaminoans.
Boba Fett, you know,
Camino.
Camino, yeah,
Camino.
Caminos, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Camino,
Well, when
yeah.
when Obi-Wan meets Django Fett for the first time,
Yeah.
and he rings the doorbell, and the little kid
Boba.
he opens the door, and he looks at him. They actually had to do that a couple of times, and then what Ewan said to him, he says, when the
Oh,
door
yeah, it's
opens,
hilarious.
look look at me like I've just done a really smelly fart.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's the advice he gave the kid. Yeah,
yeah, that was hilarious. So every
Yeah.
time I imagine him looking now, it's like that. But yeah,
they
that was funny.
actually he was on stage with and they were talking about it. I think it was last Celebration. The adult kid that did that role.
yeah.
They were talking about it. Ewan McGregor brings it up on the stage. Yeah,
Yeah,
with it, and he
yeah, it was
goes,
funny.
yeah.
He's so funny though, that kid.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. He just kept laughing the whole time.
Mm.
On stage, you know.
Very sad. You know what's sad about the Grand Prix?
What?
It's a stinking hot day here in Melbourne today, and they're doing all their qualifying and stuff. And tomorrow, when the race is on, we're expecting rain, so they're going to have to change the cars, and they won't. You know, like right now, they've got the cars set up perfectly for
Yeah.
warm weather racing. And it's been like that for the last couple of days. Then all of a sudden, they might have to go to wets and change the downforce of the car and everything. Like, so the drivers are going to be like all going to be absolutely, baffled by the different conditions. Like, I really hope the rain holds off till after the race, but
Yeah.
yeah, unfortunately, we're due to get some rain. So, which is a shame because, as I said, these cars are absolutely flying. I'm watching a qualifying session at the moment, so. And just the speed they're getting these cars is ridiculous.
What got me is how they can drive like that on wet roads.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I mean,
Well,
I
the other good thing at the
well,
moment is that the Aussie kid, and he's also a local from here. He's actually leading at the moment. He's in front of Verstappen, and that's oh no, his teammates just gone above him, so he's moved down to second, which is not too bad. But anyway, seems to be getting really good times. Now we've got the antagonist on the track for Staffen. So he's sitting in third at the moment. I bet you he comes out and blows all their times away. But Hamilton's not going too well in the Ferrari. I mean, he's going all right, but he's not quite dialed in yet on the Ferrari.
Yeah.
He's sitting in about sixth at the moment. So yeah, it'll be interesting.
Chip is here. Chip didn't get the invite.
The invite.
Diablo
What?
4.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. It might be just Chris playing on his own.
I don't know.
Chris might have just gone down to, level up on his own or something. He didn't say he was going to play with anyone, did he? He just said he was going
That's
to
what made
play.
it sound like he had to take off. I mean,
Yeah.
usually like that, it was something like when World of Warcraft, when something pops up and it's like, oh, I gotta go. Yeah.
I watched that Warcraft movie the other night.
Oh yeah, what'd you
I hadn't
think?
seen it. Yeah, I'm talking about the old one that came out years ago.
Yeah,
No, I
that's the
enjoyed
only
it.
one I know. Yeah, I liked it.
I really enjoyed it. Well, it's a shame they didn't make any sequels to it because it was clearly meant to have a sequel.
Oh yeah, I mean they
Especially with
go.
that, with the way it finishes with the baby being found down the
Yeah,
river and then it
right.
growling, like yeah. But yeah, I mean it's unfortunate. There's a lot of films that there's meant to have been a sequel for.
Yeah.
I was watching one of my favourite Guy Ritchie films the other night, and in the end credits of that it says, they'll all be back for this movie and they never made it. So,
Mm.
it's just sucks. It's still in the credits. Maybe they should take that out of the end credits, but I don't know.
Yeah, movies will never be made.
Yeah. I think the biggest problem he would have trying to make the sequel is that a lot of the actors in the movie kicked on to be bigger Hollywood stars. So to get them all available at the same time, you know, I'm talking about Rock and Roller. If you haven't heard of it or seen it, It's a Guy Ritchie film.
I have. Mm.
But it's got like Gerard Butler. It's got Tom Hardy. It's got Ibris. What's his name? Elba, whatever. I mean, it's so many big name Hollywood stars. That, yeah, I guess it. I don't know. You should have made the sequel before they all really kicked on. So
Hmm.
now you probably can't afford them, or it's too hard to organise to get them all available at the same time, or you know, I hadn't thought about it, but I still can't believe that it's actually the 10-year anniversary of Force Awakens.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like, where did those 10 years go? And that's when the red and black series boxes came out too,
Mm.
because Ray was number one in the series.
Mm.
So Ray and BB-8, that package was that was the number one in
Oh
the
yeah, I remember
red and
that.
black boxes. Yeah.
I always wanted to get the 3 3/4 ones when they had Ray and BB-8. Never got it. In fact, I still don't have a BB-8.
Yeah, they were a bit
Yeah.
generous back then, weren't they?
Yeah.
Because, you know, if you brought a Ray and a BB-8 figure together now, it'd be called a deluxe.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd have a wider box and it'd be twice the price.
Yeah.
Back then, it was just the standard figure price, and you got, you know, BB-8 with Ray. Like,
You know that Cobb Vance, the deluxe 3 3/4? What the
I don't know
deluxe?
the three. I know the 6-inch deluxe ones,
Oh.
but not
Oh yeah,
not
the
the
3 3/4, it's a deluxe box too.
yeah.
And so at the stores, they're of course peg warming and $25. But Amazon put them down. I got mine for like $6, and
Oh,
right
Aussie.
now they were at $7.
Geez, that's a bargain.
Yeah, I jumped on that.
Yeah,
So
I
I
don't
got
blame
that
you.
one.
I don't blame you, mate. That is a bargain.
Yeah, I just don't know how they can do that, but oh well. Oh. Yeah, I saw it advertised somewhere or whatever, and I jumped on
Yeah,
it.
I mean, it's really only the big chains that can do that. Like, you know, they seem to be
Yeah.
able to. They probably buy them a lot cheaper than some of the smaller stores get them for too.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
always
probably
feel
why
like,
they can get away with discounting them. They probably get a cheaper unit price or
mm.
whatever.
Did Cat pull a rum and just pulled out a completed Appa from under the desk?
Yeah, maybe. Is that what you think?
Oh,
She
she's
thinks she's
pointing to
talking
the
to us,
saddle and the
but
tail.
No, no seat or saddle and no tail. But my knee's killing me, so I'm not going to do it anymore.
Yeah, I hear
well, you
you.
haven't finished it.
No, he still needs his tail and his saddle.
Oh,
It's not done. Aang's done, but not Appa.
Hmm.
His face is so cute, though.
did you say
Oh,
ang
just
or
want to
did you
cuddle.
say dang?
On.
Dang.
Dang,
Dang. Dang,
dang,
y'all.
dang.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm tired too. Gotta.
Well, it must be late for you two guys.
It's
almost
midnight.
midnight. It's been
But
a long,
yeah,
bad week, though.
yeah. Been a busy 2 days for me too.
That got worse today.
No, sorry.
Not your fault.
No.
Just is what it is.
My plan of going down south, I was only gonna hit Walmarts and Targets only tomorrow.
Yeah.
Quick run. That's why I don't know if I'll do videos or not.
Cool. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it. My knee is throbbing.
No, that's all good.
So
All right.
Fair
gotta get
enough.
that done anyway. Are you going to stream tomorrow, Kat?
yeah,
Cool
Don't
bananas.
sound so excited.
it's hard to be excited with your babe,
Yeah, I know.
but I
Wow.
appreciate everybody, and I appreciate
They look-
everybody that
they
was
look very
there
cool.
for this. This is how
Ta-da!
it should properly look like.
Yeah, just
Dorsal
rub it in, huh?
fins.
What'd you
Yeah,
say? Rub that salt
appropriate.
into the wound?
Yes, he cheated, so yes, absolutely I will. See,
I meant that
they
I
go-
wasn't there.
Oh well, I meant because he cheated, but
That too, huh?
So-
Well, it kind of backfired on him, didn't it?
he cheated ahead of time, but he still couldn't get it right.
And his kid was still not built properly.
No,
It was like the Death Star. He had like 3 pieces together at the end of the stream with a whole heap of little pieces all over the place, and then all of a sudden the
Yeah.
next week he's got half a Death Star.
and then
all
what's
pieces
funny
together.
is when he highlighted it tonight, I could see the parts that were not right because of the pattern. You could still see he hasn't fixed it.
He's cute when he tries, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he tries.
at least he
It'll
tries.
be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be great to see how much he messes up BB-8.
Oh, is that your next one, BB-8?
Well, that's what he
Is
was
that-
saying.
Is
So,
that one of those 3D cardboard ones?
I don't know. I've seen a few different ones.
Well, he said he's already got one, so you better make sure his box is sealed.
Yeah, well,
Because it's
Chip,
probably already half
you didn't-
built in the box, and that's why he wants to do it.
Chip, I don't
'Cause
think
he's
you
gonna
heard
tip
me
it out of
earlier.
the box, and it's going to be half done.
Hold on. Chip, you need to give me Earthbound's number because I have to yell at him through her. So I need you to give me
Earthmom.
Earthbound's number so I can yell and then have her verify the BB-8 box for me and or take it away from him until we need it.
Hi,
One of the
Carrie.
two. Good morning, Terry.
Hey, Terry.
Hey, Terry.
Wait. CAD Vamp on sale. I can finally get my own Timothy Black series. Last one I got, wife stole it. I mean, you can't blame her. Can't blame her. He's a good looking guy. But, alright, guys. Did you build anything, Michael, that you want to show off?
Oh, not really. I've been
You're as
watching
bad
the
as
Grand
Rum. Look
Prix.
at that.
I know.
You're as bad as Rum. Jeez, look. Look, I got 3 things, even though technically Appa's not finished. Still.
I finished this off first, and now I've
Oh,
just started building
look,
it
you
up.
got a little peg done. Good job. Good
Yeah,
job.
what?
Look at this.
You watch, he's got all those little things.
Oh, I'm
and then-
sorry.
I built like
3 pegs.
50% of this.
Congratulations, bro. Good job, bro.
Michael will have all those things done, like all those little things done, and then
There's
all of a
6
sudden, Idle
pieces
School
there.
tonight, it'll be all together.
Oh, okay. My bad. Not 3. Congratulations. 6 pieces. Good job. Good job.
That's all right. I'm not
Wow.
in a competition. I'm not trying to go quick. And as I said, I've been sitting here watching the Grand Prix. So I've been distracted by the cars going around the track.
Right.
That's only qualifying.
Yeah, but it's still cool to watch. It's one of the only races that I watch everything for because it's my local race. So
Oh, wow.
literally, it's local. Like it's,
Yeah.
in your terms, it's only a couple of miles down the road from me where they're racing. So yeah.
Yep.
That's why I can hear the cars. Like in the old days when the cars were really loud, you'd wake up on a
Mhm.
Sunday morning and you'd hear them practicing really early because the race was later in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So they'd all get out on the track early and practice. And sometimes you'd hear them at like 7 a.m. in the morning and just you'd hear all the gear changes and everything, like the sound of the car as they're slowing down and stuff like that. It was just, I used to enjoy that. But anyway, they decided to make the cars quieter, so that's what it is now.
Cool.
Well, anyway. So yeah, I
All
didn't
right.
achieve much, but I'm happy.
Wait, it says Terry has a message for you, Michael.
Yeah.
He said surely
Oh
you
yeah,
prefer
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Bathurst
yeah, yeah, yeah,
racing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Our V8 supercars are more entertaining, and I've driven around that track. That's awesome, the Bathurst track. But no, F1's cool. I'd love to see F1 car going around the Bathurst track. Red Bull did it as a stunt a few years ago. They did a couple of hot laps around Bathurst, but F1 race around Bathurst would be interesting, I tell you.
Mhm.
That'd be scary as going up and down the mountain. But anyway, yeah.
Cool. All right. Bye, guys.
See you, everyone.
All right.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow. I'll see you on Top Gun later.